Simply put, witness means to testify to, right? And in Acts 22:15, it actually says, "You will be his witness to all people and what you have heard and what you have seen and heard." Like, it's one thing to read about God's love and everything in the Bible, but to actually experience it, it's completely different. I think one of the most powerful ways to spread the gospel is actually sharing about how God personally touched your life, instead of just telling them how good God is. Like, I think that's actually an awesome way too, but when you've actually become a witness to how immeasurable his love is, it's no longer just theory. It becomes reality, and your experiences, or your life, I guess, it becomes a living testimony. I was always one of those people who loved listening to other people's story, and I remember growing up and just listening to testimonies that people said during their baptismal service, and their stories were always fascinating to me. And then as I grew older, it turned to listening to my friends' testimonies, like people that I personally knew, and their testimonies, it really did help me grow in faith, like learning about God in Sunday school and listening to sermons. Those seem like theoretical preachings, but hearing about how God touched someone else's life, you finally realize that he does answer prayers, and it's one of the best feelings in the world, just being able to see what God is doing in other people's lives. WitnessTO. My vision for WitnessTO, as disciples or followers of Christ, we're called to uplift each other, right? And I think one of the best ways to encourage each other is actually just sharing about what we're going through, how God is present in each and every day of our life. And I see WitnessTO as a platform or a ministry, I guess, to share with each other, to see what God is doing in our city and in the lives of the people that are living here. Every story is as powerful as it is. And I think while it can serve as an encouragement for fellow Christians, for those who just happen to stumble across the site, hopefully it'll just spark a curiosity at how different God is, and just how intimate and how much and the power that he has to turn people's lives around.